This is called crossing path. Pay attention to the directed light that remains over here. Pay attention to what I captured earlier, all that directed light that was already here, okay? This is the maintenance of that directed light while the fake sun was not even over this venue yet. I was still en route to this venue, okay? It is 11:01 a.m. and the reason why I'm capturing this video is because I am here at the Fontana Lewis Library, as I already was. I captured this video at 10:34 a.m. This is the maintenance of the light source, and you're remembering, again, this is speaking to what is blatant stalking as it is shown as a matter of record, which is undeniable with regard to what you are witnessing in the environment. The actual light source, which is not possibly the sun, remains over me while I am en route still, which is the significance of what I'm capturing this morning at 8:49 a.m. versus at the B&G Plaza, all right, where the fake sun is leaving from that venue, keeping in alignment with me. Whereas yesterday at 10 o'clock, where I am just now beginning, this is 9:50 specifically, and you see that video of the light source as I am approaching that venue of B&G Plaza. It's driving what the minion that's driving Omnitrans bus is driving east on Hull Boulevard and is arriving at passing the bus stop of B&G Plaza. This is the light source that is arriving, at this venue earlier than what is yesterday. So how would it, if that's the sun, how is it moving in alignment and remaining over me, where I'm showing you it's remaining present over a building, which is Starbucks, the Ontario Village Shopping Center, and doing so, whereas I'm arriving here and the light source is already present as a matter of documentation yesterday. I am not even at this venue yet. So in other words, what is it that I'm capturing that's over my head while I remain in Ontario? What is it that's I'm capturing that's remaining over me while I'm in the city of Fontana on a bus, while it's over me through the window? That is not over the roof of the Fontana Lewis Library, and it is not mutually occurring at the same time. In the same way, the light source is not mutually not remaining hovering in perpetuity for the duration of the day, in other words, over the B&G Plaza. Okay, that's not the sun. This is the light source moving, and I want to show you this is 11:01 because remember, when I'm across the street, I've arrived at the Fontana Metrolink train station. I've walked down the street. I'm capturing the San Bernardino County Fire Department while the fake sun is over the storefronts. It's not over the Fontana Lewis Library, the roof, where I am walking on Sierra Avenue. I'm walking north. I wouldn't be able to capture this. This is the light source that is then as I'm walking north after having arrived at the Fontana Metrolink train station, and you have the entity that is keeping this light source, which is over this side because I have not yet arrived at the property, and it is at the Citibank while I'm standing in that parking lot. And while I'm standing in that parking lot of Citibank, right over here, over there, and I'm facing my camera to this building, contrary to what you're looking at right now, look at it at the same time, there's no light source that's over the building of the Fontana Lewis Library. That is a demon that's engaging in pacing, 7ZNY163. They engage in this sort of circus-like conduct. This is not one that's going in reverse looking for a parking spot. She's monitoring while they listen to me point out the demonic environment that they're in. This is the fake sun that is over me at this time yesterday while I'm pointing my camera to this building, and there is no light source over here. Look at it. It's at 11:01 a.m. That's when I started shooting this video, where I'm walking out of the entrance and you see it right here over the roof. While I walk down the stairs, you see it move from being over the roof to being right here. All right, that is movement. This is not the position that it's at where I'm at the staircase. The entity is moving the fake sun as I move. And while I'm over at Citibank yesterday at 11:01, from 11:01 to 11:05, you see the light source that is not over the Fontana Lewis Library. It's also not over Mercy House at 435 South Bonneview. All right, and it is certainly not anywhere over this property while I am still on the bus Route 61 yesterday and I don't even arrive to this block until 11 o'clock. But you have me arriving here earlier and the light source is maintaining this central presence. The same venue by the way, where I have captured as of late during daylight savings time in 2022, by the way, the entity keeping the fake sun until after 4 p.m. This is a matter of documentation. This is not the sun under all of those circumstances. It's demonstrating the same. These are demons that are stalking in bathrooms. These are demons that are maintaining presence in engineer light, which is also inside of the venue. And this is showing that glaring impossibility, not only the ongoing presence at the same time at a different city over the building precisely, which is what Mercy House represents, which is what the Upland Public Library represents. Again, at 10:50 in the morning, I'm on the bus arriving in Fontana. Okay, that's what I showed you. And the light source is remaining over me while I'm already here, well before 10:50 in the morning. It's right here. Although at 11 o'clock in the morning, while I'm not yet yesterday, it is over my head at Citibank, and I'm looking in this direction And there's no light source that would be over this building and over the roof, contrary to what you're seeing while I'm over there. This is not some misperception of depth. It's not maintaining presence at the same time in every city of the cities that I'm showing you this ongoing comparison to. This is the blatant stalking with the light source, and it is entirely demonic, and it's directly indicative of the condition of those who are present in that environment. 8AIC472 hops out of the vehicle as I begin moving and using an underage child to engage in that. That's demonic. Directed light doing so, and this is a minion you need to see because she's monitoring using an underage child to do so. All right, and she is stalking, engaging interstate stalking, present in the environment on purpose. 8AIC472. All right, license 6LPD 167. That demon, that little demon child that she birthed, hops out of the vehicle as I begin movement. That's stalking with activity. Okay, doing so under the fake sun. This is 11:07 a.m. The fake sun remains at 435 South Bonneview. The fake sun remains at the Open Public Library as I documented on March 16, 2022. The fake sun remains on that side of the street as I have not even approached the library yet. And I'm showing you what is the very roof. Contrary to that, you're looking at what is, again, what you could only understand, I guess, with your eyes. But I'm very clear with regard to what I'm documenting and articulating as to the environment. But again, documenting that which is demonic is most effectively demonstrated before your very eyes to see. This is P.O.C.